at 590 The Fan. Who says baseball's just a game? Baseball is much more powerful. It sparks dreams in the hearts of children, teaches them to set goals, and provides an escape from tough circumstances. Baseball builds confidence and resiliency. It inspires teamwork and creates leaders. Our fields are our classrooms, and that's what baseball is all about. Come together to go beyond the ballpark. Join Jays Care in making a difference in a child's life. Visit bluejays.com/JaysCare today.
21 is so much fun at the Great Blue Heron Casino's $50,000 blackjack tournament.
So starting off every day, just what's fun, and just listen to CBC every day. It's just gets you moving. Also, listen to another show that really gets me gets me moving. It's watching Dog the Bass on the Hunt on OLN or Dog the Bounty Hunter. I still watch Dog the Bass on the Hunt religiously every day because it's it pumps you up, it gives you motivation. It's you gotta be strong every day.
On 24th to the 26th, experience blackjack excitement at a whole new level with a grand prize of $30,000 cash or a pair of Polaris 4-wheel ATV. Must be 19 or older, see rules for details. License 15 BCA. Know your limit, play limit. Great Blue Heron Casino, one pairing, 60 table games, over 500 plus, 4-point buffets, and our $50,000 blackjack tournament. Great Blue Heron Casino. We have a winner.
You may not know it, but it's always there. Amassing, clogging, building up under engines and take valves and fuel injectors. But new Shell V-Power Nitro Plus Premium Gasoline gives you unsurpassed protection against gunk, corrosion, and superior protection against wear. For the best total engine protection you can get. Stay ahead of engine threats with Shell V-Power Nitro Plus. Breakthrough in premium gasoline. Getting up every morning and actually looking forward to going to work doesn't have to be a pipe dream, because with Peel Regional Police, it's a reality. A career with Peel Regional Police allows you to challenge yourself, to help others, and make a difference in one of the most diverse communities in Canada. You can dread the Monday morning commute, or you can have a career with a competitive salary, benefits plan, and room to grow. For information on recruitment, visit peelpolice.ca. Policing is more than you think with Peel Regional Police. Woodbine Golf Club. Enter the first team under 20 minutes from just about anywhere in the GTA. For tee times, call 416-674-GOLF. Now it's Sports at 590 traffic. Here's Alina Volka.
Well, Dean, it's mostly volume. We're seeing things that start to flow into various areas of the usual spots. Eastbound 4-line approaching the 427 in the Express. There's a bit of wood debris in the left lane. It's slow anyway on that eastbound 401 from south of the airport to Western Road Express and Collectors. If you're traveling on the westbound 401, anywhere from Morningside to Kennedy getting slow, that's pretty normal for these days. Westbound 407 west of Keel, piece of the right lane blocked is a stalled vehicle there. And volume building on the southbound 404 from approaching Shepherd on down to the BC4 ramp. Believe it or not, that's already getting busy. Northbound DVP slowing through Lawrence. From the 680 News Traffic Center, I'm Lena Balka.
Please and water. Today at 1. Dean Blundell and Company. How many gold gloves has Mark Burley won in his career? 4? That's it. Pass it down. Keep better questions. Maybe he's just really good at trivia. Hey Johnny, stay in your lane, jackass. Sportsnet 590 The Fan. 646. Theater working the show. Do we play the woman who freaks out at the Taco Bell, or do we get Peter Mansbridge on? Oh, I don't know. Mansbridge, yeah, because we're supposed to talk to Mansbridge this morning, right? It was in the works. We got James Hinchcliffe on. We're going to talk about his crazy injury, by the way. Yeah. And his new beer. He's got his own beer. That's when you know you're arrived to get your own beer. Yeah. Well, Peter's calling the
ceremony on CBC at 8 o'clock for the Pan Am Games.
At least the Parade of Nations won't last that long. There isn't that many. It's not like Uzbekistan, and they have like, one weightlifter and they walk out. There isn't that many nations. It's not what we're talking about, but I'm just saying, I heard you. It's not busy.
I know, George is interrupting. Go ahead. Anyway, but Peter sent me, you ever do this, that you send a text message, but it shows up 8 hours later, so he said, all right, so we've been racing around, not sure when I'll be getting up, leave me the number, and I'll check your message in the morning. I got this text at 6:30 in the morning, so I'm confused.
Yeah, I like Peter Mansbridge. He's good on the show, too. If you can get him on, I would say we dump George's news about the Taco Bell lady and go with the Mansbridge. But it is good sound. It's awesome. Yeah, she lives it's a tough one. You know what, actually, news anchor, let me think about that. Taco Bell freakout. I don't know. The larger woman losing it at a Taco Bell because she didn't get the burrito she asked for. Or, as you pointed out, maybe Canada's most trusted voice when it comes to news. So what do you think about it? Yeah. We're going to mull that over during the break. 648, as always, you can get us on Twitter, @InSteveLundell. You can also call us. We're going to take your phone calls on whether you've been impacted by the Pan Am Games or not later on this morning. 416-870-0590, 888-666-0590. Star 590 on your cell phone. You can call those numbers anytime for any specific reason whatsoever. But right now, it is time for your Pan Am Games preview.
Team Lundell and Company's Pan Am Games preview. Here's Johnny Alberkowitz.
Good morning, Johnny. Good morning. So the Pan Am Games opening ceremonies, as Fabro just said, our producer Ryan Fabro just said, he's like, it's tonight. It is at the Rogers Center, and it is at 8 p.m. Correct?
8 p.m. Yes, on the CBC. How many people are they expecting? I was wondering.
It's sold out, apparently.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Do you know what they're doing? You know what I heard? They're basically giving away tickets and other stuff. They should. It's like when the Olympics were in China, and they had to put like cardboard cutouts in the stands, or fill them with like a bunch of people, like workers. It's like a seat filler at the Oscars. Yeah, like they're just handing them out like it's lunch. Wouldn't you be mad if you bought a ticket instead of waiting now until they're free? I just think generally you should be mad that you bought a ticket just because you bought a ticket, right?
That's not nice. It could be a spectacular event tonight.
Okay, I'll be watch, right? Sure. Do you know what you want? We'll report for it on Monday, but no, you won't watch it. I know you. You're not watching no weight of it. Yeah, you get angry if the Jays are down by 1 run in the 7th, and you swear at the TV and turn it off. And there's no way you're watching the Pan Am Games preview. Bro.
It's a world-class man, and I'll be watching. I'm looking forward to it.
Johnny. All right. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. Yourself?
Today is the day. The Pan Am Games officially start today.
Yeah! We're here!
28 days away from the Pan Am Games, and if you want tickets, Toronto2015.org, or find someone to give it to you for free, like Dean just said. So today's sports are weightlifting and wrestling.
It apparently should be no problem.
Today's sports are weightlifting and wrestling, and we're going to start with weightlifting. It takes place at the Oshawa Sports Center, just off of Simcoe Street. Weightlifting takes place July 11th to July 15th. The gold medal tickets range from $22 to $50, and there are no preliminary rounds because it's a bracket set up in the matches. You watch it all in a couple of days and it goes through.
You have no idea.
You have derailed, by the way. You don't know well lately, too. So well you've been doing. You make no sense
So when you
for
go
at least 20 seconds.
So if you buy a ticket on July 11th and you go and watch, there will be a medal for that day.
Okay.
It's for per weight classes, different weight classes every day.
All right.
That's what I was trying to say. There's no preliminary rounds. Sorry I couldn't get that out.
So how do they win? They lift the heavier weight?
Yes, actually that's exactly how it works. You have 3 tries.
I think if you don't relieve yourself during a competition, you win. What are some of the disciplines?
So there's 2 disciplines, the snatch and the jerk.
Excuse me?
The snatch and the jerk.
Yeah.
So if you do the snatch, it's where you lift the bar directly above your head in one swift movement, and the jerk is where you lift the bar to your shoulders, hold it there for a second, and then put it above your head. Canada is slowly becoming a country to watch out weightlifting. They won 2 medals at the Pan Am Games 4 years ago. A bronze, as well as a gold medal.
Stop. Okay, doesn't matter. Go on. Keep going.
Alright. We're going to move to
female weightlifting too, right?
There is men's and women's.
Yeah. And I'm looking forward to covering some babes there.
Wrestling takes place at the Bay.
That's right, hey fellas, you want an easy pickup?
Spitting it's an Oshawa.
Is it in the Schwiggity? Is it? Is weightlifting in the Schwig? Oshawa. Yeah.
That's, yeah. Okay, then yes. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know that lingo.
Okay. You know, the people in Oshawa, when the female weightlifters get there, they'll be like, must be some kind of dang model convention. Must be some kind of swimsuit model convention.
It's gonna back us down, he'll make a night of it.
Look at those swimsuits, they're like cut all the way down to their thighs. Yeah. Can you crush a dart during the clean and jerk?
I can do what
Can you imagine them weightlifting with a smoke hanging out of their mouth?
If that
isn't a pantheon of athletic achievement, lifting weights with a dart.
Alright, wrestling takes place at the Mississauga Sports Center.
You're wrestling?
Wrestling.
Yeah.
It takes place from July 15th to July 18th. Preliminary tickets cost $15 to $30, and the gold medal tickets range from $20 to $50.
Are they sold out?
No.
Okay. Do they have walk-up music?
I don't think so. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Keep America the favorite. Maybe my favorite song ever, by the way.
The United States is fairly good at wrestling. They've done very well as well. There are two different types of wrestling.
You got 40 seconds, so hurry.
Alright, so there's two different styles of wrestling, Greco-Roman wrestling, and that's where you can only use your upper body, and then
Cream corn.
and freestyle wrestling where you're allowed
Is
to
there
use
cream
your
corn
legs.
wrestling?
No.
Can they use the leg drop in the freestyle wrestling?
You can basically use anything you want to pin your opponent.
Can you throw them into the turnbuckle and clothesline them?
That's a different style.
Is there mud wrestling?
No.
Okay. My favorite thing about the wrestling games of the 80s, Hulk Hogan's favorite hold, leg drop. It's not a hold, it's a leg drop.
Stop
Alright, yeah, enough. You throw it off all the time.
As well, just a quick update. Yesterday's synchronized swimming, Karen Thomas and Jacqueline.
Okay, we're good, thank you. Thank you, we're done.
Thank you.
Now, is he going to be filling his